My love, let me say this to you. You have done all you can do regarding that connection, regarding that situation, regarding that relationship. You did everything you could do. Am I saying you were perfect throughout that thing? Absolutely not. None of us are perfect. But whoever I'm speaking to, maybe you've been thinking about it. Maybe this is something where you've been like, what could I have done different? Because y'all know, we analyze ourselves. We want to know what's going on. But whoever I'm speaking to, I want you to hear me and hear me well. The Most High is saying, you have done all you can do. You have thought about this thing. You have sat and tried to reconcile and everything else. When something comes to an end, especially when God is in control, it just is what it is, my love. There's no need for you to sit up and beat yourself up, sit up and think about why you didn't or why they didn't. I'm telling you, this relationship lost its spark because of the communication or the lack of communication. It don't matter, one or the other. Communication, my love. Because when you talk to this person, when y'all have conversations, when y'all try to get things together, you're always the one that's possibly taking the high road, always the one trying to reconcile, always the one trying to figure it out. When you speak, y'all arguing instead of communicating. It's just a whole lot. And see, whoever you are, chosen one viewer, it's a season now where you're elevating, you're growing, you're becoming, you're evolving, you're stepping into a new space and place. Literally for some of you. And so you have to be, level-headed. You have to get your mind and heart together so that you can receive, so that you can get clarity, so that you can build this new life, so that you can get out of this heartache. Let's keep it 100, y'all. Get out of this heartache. This relationship lost its spark because they can't communicate. Loving them is like a whole battle, my love. Loving this individual, trying to stay connected, whether it's a friend, whether it's a relationship, romantically, whatever it is, it's like a battle. Always trying to get them to show up. And y'all, I was about to say show up to the fight, because that's what it is. Always fighting to get this person to acknowledge you, always fighting to get this person to respect you, always fighting to get this person to communicate. It's lost its spark for a reason. God is about to ignite another area of your life, another person. Your true person is being built up for you. But as this person is starting to evolve and grow, so are you. So you can be ready to meet this man, this woman, this friend, whoever it is. This thing right here, whoever I'm speaking to, it had to end the way that it ended. It had to go through what it went through. It had to be taken through the ringer. Y'all, I'm trying to keep going, but listen, the Most High is going in already. Go off, spirit. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. Heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Y'all continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. So y'all listen, I don't want to hold you no longer than I have to. Let's get into this thing because I feel like Spirit about to bring some clarity and some truth. And we're going to get in our love bag all at the same time. Let's get into it. Communication requires vulnerability. Whoever I'm speaking to and whoever I'm speaking about, this person could possibly have an issue with being vulnerable. When they be vulnerable, they feel like they're weak, man or woman. Because sometimes we'll talk about the men and feel like they can't tap into their emotions and they this and that. But sometimes, y'all, it's some hard behind women out here too. They hard back, hard headed, they booty hard, everything just hard. Go off, spirit. Because all they want to do is sit up and be the man and the woman. Sit up in control. Sit up and dictate what you're doing, what you're not doing. This could be man or woman. It could be a friendship or not. This could be somebody you just was trying to get to know. This person, I'm telling you, their communication is at an all-time low. So you keep trying to figure out what I feel like God, oh, I'm in somebody's business. I feel like God, you connected me to this person for a reason, but why in the world every time I show up, why in the world every time I call them, why in the world every time I try to get to know them, they meet me with opposition and pushback and always trying to say they busy and this and this and this and this. This person feels like their communication is at an all-time low, but they don't know how to meet you where you are, my love. You're a chosen one. You're somebody who's working on yourself. So when you get into that space, in that place, people have to meet you there. Even if you don't say that, your actions start to speak for you. So when they cannot own up to the way that you're showing up, they feel some type of way. My love, communication requires vulnerability. So if I come to you and I talk to you and I'm like, hey, I feel like you said this, and this to me. First of all, not only are you being vulnerable enough to go and step to this person and say this, but the one that's receiving it gotta be open enough to hear you, to receive you, to respond in a tactful way. Because sometimes people don't know what to do with that realness when it comes to you. Whoever I'm speaking to, chosen one, you operate out of truth. So you may even show up in a what they call a meek kind of state. You may show up, you know, not even boastful, not trying to be arrogant, not trying to step on nobody's toes. But when you speak or when you show up, you just show up 100. You want to go ahead and get to the punch. You don't have time to be beating around the bush and whatever else, y'all. Whoever I'm speaking to, I'm telling you, communication requires vulnerability. This person, the reason why it lost its spark, because this person refused to be vulnerable. They refuse to be open. They refuse to show you what it is, what it ain't. They refuse to do it. They don't know how to do it. Let's clock it, spirit. Because sometimes we'll go in on these individuals, y'all. I got to keep it real. Let's clock it. Because a lot of times I talk about that devilish entity within these people, right? But right now, I feel like this person, whoever he or she is, they just don't know what it looked like to tap into self, to tap into emotions, to tap into truth. They don't know what it looked like. So when you showed up, when you evolved, because it may be a family member, when you started trying to befriend this person, whatever it is, they didn't really understand you. They'll write you off as the fake and say somebody else is truthful. Their comfortability sometimes, y'all, let's clock it, spirit. Their comfortability is in toxicity. Their comfortability is in not knowing. Their comfortability is over there. So when you show up in this new version, when you show up giving them what they truly need, even though they don't know it, they don't know how to receive it. So this relationship, it's lost its spark because of that, my love. So you're sitting up trying to figure out, how else can I show up? How else can I do this? How else can I make this thing work? How else? What did I do? What did I say? All of these things may be going through your mind right now, or even just recently. Maybe you've gotten to a space and a place now where you're like, you know what? I'm going to let this thing go. But this video has still found you to let you know it's okay, my love. You did that. And you're going to do that. Because y'all, we talk about these things, but it hurts. Let's keep it 100. Go off, spirit. This is a vulnerable moment, so we're gonna show up vulnerable today. It hurts to be in a space, in a place, in a situation, in a connection with people that you truly want to see do better, be better, that you truly love, that you truly want to connect with, and they meet you with ignorance and opposition and all of these things. These people are dealing with their own traumas and dramas, so they don't really know how to show up for you. So if they can't do that, my love, we have to come to a space and a place where we can accept that. They may not be all that dark or whatever it is, but when you start growing, when you find yourself giving that 80-20 kind of, situationship, you giving more than you're receiving, you have to make a decision. It's either you or them. And the Most High is saying the reason why this thing hadn't gotten off the ground, the reason why this thing is not moving like you want, the reason why y'all separated, because this person has a hard time communicating. I'm trying to keep going. Let's go to the next one. Talking at you rather than talking to you. We're talking about why this relationship hadn't worked, why this relationship keep being rocky, why this relationship really don't seem like it can get off the ground, why this person y'all broke up. You feel like, dang, I'm always reconciling, I'm always the one checking for them, I'm this. This person hadn't reached out to you. First of all, they don't know how to communicate, they don't know what to say. But this individual will talk at you rather than talking to you. This person believes to be the brain and the butter. Go off, spirit. So that's why they talk at you rather than talking to you. Because when they talk at you, this individual feels like she knows it all. So when y'all have conversations, they'll always say it's you. When y'all do try to have a communication with them, y'all sit down and you text them and whatever, they think they know it all. They think they're the brains in the butter. This person could possibly feel like they got the money, they got the wealth, they got the resources, they know how to get it. So they'll look at you, they'll talk at you rather than talking to you, when you all are supposed to be equally yoked. You should look at that man, that woman as an equal. But when they see you, friend or not, my love, go off, spirit. When they see you, they feel like you're a notch under them. So when you all talk, when you all have conversations, they'll treat you as if you're stupid. I gotta just keep it 100. They'll talk to you and act like what you're saying, what you're doing is not of value. What you said was just dumb, because this person believes they're the brain and the butter. So when y'all try to, I told you, it's lost its spark because of the communication. So when y'all try to have these conversations, when y'all try to talk, when y'all try to get things together, they will talk at you. You just simply asking them a question and they'll sit back and make you feel like gaslighting. First of all, you always want to go hang out. Every time we go or do something, you always asking me to spend money. You always want to go this place and that place. Why we don't never sit home when this person, I'm in somebody's business. This person, all they do is sit home. That's all they do. And so the moment you ask them, let's hang out, friend or not, the moment you ask them, let's hang out, they'll get so pissed with you, my love. So pissed with you, talking at you rather than communicating, saying, hey, you know what? I want to save a little money. I want to, let's make a Netflix and chill night at home. Listen, I love the Most High. I'm not condoning anybody to be out here giving their body away freely, milking the cow, not paying for it. I'm not doing any of that. But I have to speak to y'all as if we're human. Because my new crew, my people, y'all, we real. We gonna keep it real around here. But there's going to come a time in a space where you're going to evolve and grow. And certain things that used to work for you is not going to work anymore. Laying down in just any and everybody bed is not going to work anymore. Communicating with these old energies and people and places and things is not going to work anymore. So I'll meet you where you are right now, my love, and we can calculate it. We can keep it 100. We can have these conversations. There's going to come a time where this right here, I'll put my last on it and y'all clock it. Those of you that are new to the channel, those of you that's been rocking with me, just clock this video. There's going to come a time and a space where you're going to feel like even this thing right here is not going to resonate with you because of your growth. So the more we talk, the more these videos come out, certain things you just won't resonate with anymore. So I'm gonna meet you where you are, whoever this is for. So y'all might Netflix and chill. That's where we're going with it. This person don't even take the time to try to put a little effort into that. You don't ever want to go out. You always talking about spending money. You this. Even though you saying you got the brains and the butter, every time we try to get together, friend or not, if you feel like you want to stay in the house, let's make it a thing. You feel like, friend, you don't want to go out. You got to make sure your kids this school getting back in. You want to do this. I respect that. But let's just get together. Let's go out, have a picnic. Let's do something. Let's just rock with it. If you say you rocking with me, then let's create a dynamic and a space in a relationship. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know y'all feel me. Viewer, chosen one, I know y'all do. This relationship lost its spark though, because this person, these people cannot communicate that to you. When somebody think they got it all together, they got the money, they got the brains, they know what it is, what it ain't. They have to keep up with that facade. They got to keep up with that narrative. They got to keep up with that lie. So they'll never tell you, my love, that they really don't have it. They'll never tell you that they really not who they say they are. They can't communicate that to you. And not to say people should always go out and be out here telling everybody everything. No, just keep it 100 from the gate and we good. I'm about to get loud up in here. Keep it 100 from the gate and we good. That's all you have to do. People don't understand that when it comes to you, chosen one, viewer. If you keep it 100 from the gate, I can rock with that. I can figure out that. I can know what I'm working with. But every time I talk to you, you always pointing at me. You've done nothing wrong. You said nothing wrong. Every time our friendship go through a little heartache, a little breakup here and there, you said something I didn't like. When I come and tell you, you feel like I did it. You always blaming me, saying what I did. No. It's just a hard no. Chosen one. This thing, whoever I'm speaking to, just as we started, I'm telling you right now, it has lost its spark. It has lost your interest. It is dwindling and crumbling because the communication is at an all-time low. That's why. Let's go to the next one. Their tactic to get you to speak is silence. We're talking about these relationships, these connections, friend or lover. Family or not. Their tactic, this person, and again, y'all, none of us are perfect because I'm sure you've played your role, you've played your part. So I won't exempt that, but I want to pinpoint the Most High. Let me decrease. The Most High want to pinpoint who this person is in your life so you can understand it's going to be okay. If you broke up with them, it's going to be fine. If things are rocky, you trying to figure out that I do something, say something, and this video found you, you need to know you're okay. This thing is being strategically led by the Most High because the communication is at an all-time low. This situation may just need to be put on pause for just a minute, my love. So let it rock. Let it ride. Don't keep reaching out. Don't keep thinking about it. Don't worry about these people. What's meant to be will be. What's for you is for you. Their tactic to get you to speak is silence. This is how this person communicates. Go off spirit. This is how they communicate. So when you all do have a disagreement, when you all do, figure out, you know what, you want to go this place and I want to go this place, so I really don't want to do. Whenever there's some kind of discord in the relationship, in the connection, in the situationship, when that happens, this person's way of communicating is silence. Because whoever you are, you could possibly love to communicate. You like to get things out there on the table. Let's sort this thing out. We don't have to walk around on eggshells. We don't have to pretend like it's not what it is. We don't have to do that. Let's just talk about it. This person knows that about you. Friend or not, they know that's what you get with. That's what you rock with. So their that's where the entity comes in, that devilish energy. Their antics and tactics is to be quiet. Because if they be quiet long enough, they know you're going to end up calling. You're going to end up texting. You're going to be the one that want to reconcile. You're going to be the one that want to get things back into alignment. That's what they do. And whether you know it or not, my love, every time, go off spirit. Every time you're the one to reach out, you're the one to text, you're the one to try to figure things out, it makes this person believe that they're in the right. That's why they play that silent role and they get you all wrapped up and tied up here. So when you call them, when you have to reconcile, when you have to be the one to acknowledge whatever, it's like you're taking the fall, you're taking the accountability. Meanwhile, they got the phone in their hand. Meanwhile, they reading the text. Meanwhile, they sitting up thinking that, yeah, she know it was them, not me. A narcissist. Go off spirit. A freaking narcissist. Knowing they started the argument, knowing they're the ones that really want to talk to you, want to see what you got going on, knowing they're the ones who's sitting down, wanting you to see them and validate them and all of that. That's what that's about too. Validating them, making them feel good with their stupidity. This relationship is or has lost its spark because this person can't communicate. Their way of communicating is silence. They get the hush mouth when it's time to have real conversations. And when they do speak, I told you, they think they the brain in the butter. So they'll sit up and point it at you, gaslighting, making you feel like you asking for too much, you doing too much, you said too much. This person has their own traumas and dramas, and they may not even have communicated that with you. So you sitting up thinking that it's you, what's going on? Meanwhile, you taking a hit for what they mama said, what they daddy said, what they ex did, what they kids been doing. You taking the hit for all of that. And this person will never communicate it. Again, it could be a friend, a lover, your family, whoever, y'all. Their tactic is to not speak to you. I don't know why that family thing just came in. So you keep hitting your mama up. All you want to do is have, God spirit, all you want to do is have a conversation about what was, what happened, who did what, who said what, and she refuses to respond. Or when she do, she like, I don't have the time today. I'll let you know when I get off from work so we can talk about it. That never comes. Because they know you want to have this conversation. So they'll tell you they're going to hit you back later and we're going to talk about it this and let's go to dinner and this. They never state, this person, this mama, never own up to it. Never turn back around and say, I know I said we was going to do this, but we didn't. They never do that. They play that silent game with you. So again, after they don't own up to what they initially said anyway, here you are reaching out again. Hey, we going to do this. Hey, this. It's all to make you feel bad. Oh my gosh. This is this person's tactic. This is what they do. They didn't forget. If you hit them up and they be like, oh, I forgot. They are liars. Yo, when we get into this, I don't know what it is about that right there that makes me just get here. And I don't have this going on in my life. So I know this is somebody's truth. This is somebody's truth. And whoever you are, I need for you to know the Most High is feeling some type of way about this mama. I mean, in real life. This lady has done the most, y'all. I had another video like this and I'm about to keep going, but this woman has done the most. It's an offense now to God for whatever reason. Every time I get on it, it's an offense to the Most High because whatever she's doing and saying, she's carrying his name. Go off, spirit. She's carrying his name as if she's holier than thou, as if she's got it all together, as if she's the one in the two. And whoever she is, she believes so far that she's protected, that ignorance and that stupidity, she's protected because she's sitting up in the church talking about, and thank you, God. And no. Ooh. This lady is about to be exposed. I got to keep going because I feel like we went in on another video with that. Their antics and tactics, man, woman, sister, cousin, lover, brother, ex, mama, grandma, daddy, all of them. Their antics and tactics is to get silent. This person, that's how they operate. And they know that you thrive off communication. You rather know what it is than rather what it ain't. So we can talk about it, then I feel a little bit better. Whether you tell me the truth or not, I still feel good about the fact that we had a discussion. We communicated. This person is refusing to communicate because it's a control tactic. I want to keep going. It's a control tactic when it comes to you. So if they never communicate, if they never say anything, it leaves you in that hanging kind of energy, wondering, what should you do? What should you say? Did you say anything? So you'll always be the one to feel like you should reach out. You did this, you did that. But they know if they speak to you, go off, spirit. You have a truth about you, a light about you, that when they speak to you, that thing is going to come out. That entity, that demon within them is going to speak. So if they stay away from you, if they not communicate, if they don't do all of it, they won't have to worry about it. They can keep on with their stupidity. Go off, spirit. We talking about communication, but something is happening. They can keep on with their stupidity if they never reach out, if they never communicate, because you have a truth about you, even if you don't say. When you sit down, when you text, when you do whatever you do, people automatically feel like they got to keep it real. Whether they want to or not, they can sit up and try to keep that mask on, that facade on, but it only can go on for so long because it automatically falls off in front of your light, the spirit that works within you. They mess around and say the wrong thing, and because you're so intuitive, because your discernment is at an all-time high, you can pick up what they putting down, even if they try to run around the block. Go off, spirit. That's why a lot of people can't communicate with you for real, for real. Let's talk about it, spirit. That's why they really can't sit up and have conversations with you, because they know, oh, you're a good listener. And that was another one that I had. You're a great listener. So you'll let them lead the conversation if they want to. You'll let them say all they want to. Meanwhile, you're sitting there and you're picking up all the pieces you need to pick up. You sitting up there, my love, studying. You know what it is. You know what it ain't. That's why they don't know and don't want to communicate. They know that. Last one. Expects you to know things they never communicated. We're talking about this individual, these people, friend, lover, cousin, brother, sister, whoever it is, husband. That's what was about to come out. This person, these people expect you to know things they never communicated. So you will come in the house, they got a whole attitude. They slamming dishes, they throwing this around, this. And meanwhile, they hadn't said, oh, you didn't call me all day. You didn't text me all day. You didn't this, you that. They just sitting up wanting you to say, again, be the one to initiate so it can feel like you did something wrong. Meanwhile, you working all day, possibly taking the kids back and forth to school and sports. You out here trying to make sure your family, the ones that's up in age, good, you out here doing the absolute most. And this person, lover, friend, cousin, whoever it is, they expect you to read their mind. So they are here acting ignorant and you trying to now figure them out, which is another thing on your plate. Whoever you are full. You are at capacity with this stupidity. Go on, spirit. You're at capacity with the stupidity. You can't read nobody's mind. You too busy trying to dissect and get all the foolishness that's been put on your plate up out of there. So I don't have time to read your mind. Let me know what it is. If you feel like I offended you, tell me. If I stepped on your toes, tell me. You feel like I'm too dressed up, I'm doing too much when we go out, tell me. Tell me. This person expects you to know things they never communicated. Always trying to read their minds. Always trying to figure out why they acting so ignorant. Again, mama, cousin, sister, brother, that's why the relationship has lost its spark. You have possibly lost your interest in trying to get to know this person, trying to make things work, all of that stuff. Because we don't have time, y'all, especially right now. Let's clock it, spirit. It's so much going on out here in the world, y'all. We just all keep it 100, trying to stay afloat. I don't have time to read your mind, my love. I'm too busy trying to read my check and make sure it's good. I'm too busy trying to read my children when they come through the door and make sure they're good. I'm too busy trying to read my vehicle and make sure I got some gas in my car. I don't have time to read your mind. This person refuses to communicate. They refuses to be vulnerable. They refuse to let you know what it is, what it ain't. They want you to know them. But how can I know you if you never communicated? I don't have time to try to figure you out and dissect all these little things that you got going on. Because one day you're like this and the next day you're not. So how do I know? Who are you? Who go off, spirit? Who are you? Because the moment I think I figured it out, I get you some jam one day, and the next day I buy you some jelly and you cuss me out about that jam because you done all of a sudden, or this jelly because you done all of a sudden changed your mind, but you didn't communicate that. Go off, spirit. You get mad. That's whoever that's about. You out here thinking that you're doing a good deed, a good thing, and you show up like that to this person, to these people, whoever it is, and every time you do it, they talk about, I don't eat that. You know I'm allergic to that. You know how the HELL am I supposed to know if we never communicated it? I'm trying to figure you out as well as figure myself out. What are we doing here? This relationship lost its spark because this person, these people, they can't communicate. So don't worry yourself anymore, my love, about any of these things, any of these people. Again, I told you, what's for you is for you. What's meant to be will be. It may just be a pause right now. So don't even try to go back and do whatever. Let God be God in this situation right now. Somebody need to learn their lesson through all of this. And they are, and they will. I don't care if it's family, lover, ex-friend, whoever it is. They need to grow the hell up. Straight up. Just grow up. Your mama is grown, but she's still childish, my love. She still think that mama and daddy them is going to take care of her. They still alive to do this and do that, and they're not. She don't realize now that she is grandma them. Ooh, go off, spirit. He is papa them now. Some people don't realize their roles anymore. They get to that age where they should be taking on the roles that their ancestors taken on, yet they still want to play the child. Go off, spirit. Once you get a certain age, I should be able to hit you up and get some wisdom. I should be able to talk to you about what the bloodline did, said, and all of that. You don't know nothing. You ain't trying to know nothing. You want to still be out here wearing your booty shorts with your tank tops, out here talking about this person, that person. You want to be all up in everybody else's business. Let's grow up. Let's grow up. Let's run it back, y'all. Then we gonna get out of here. This relationship lost its spark because they can't communicate. Loving them is like a battle. Y'all, I had the Lauryn Hill song. I forgot all about that. Let me go real quick. The Spirit gave me that. Loving them is like a battle, y'all. Y'all know that song. Let me get into it. I just want to read a few of the lyrics because that's what the Most High gave me. It says, it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. That's crazy. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity. See, no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. Somebody knows that, my love. Somebody plays on that. This person, your mama, your ex, your lover, whoever it is, they know you love them. They know you want them to do better, and they play on that. They play on those heartstrings to keep you in a cycle, keep you feeling like you're doing something wrong, keep you chasing them, keep you wanting to reconcile. They know this. Is this just a silly game? These are the lyrics that forces you to act this way, forces you to scream my name, then pretend that you can't stay. Told y'all these, I gotta talk to y'all like y'all real. These in and out, hot and cold relationships, in and out your bed. They up there, they act like it's all good when y'all in the act. Then they get up and put on their shoes and their clothes, and you don't hear from them for the next 2 days. Go off, spirit. Is it just a silly game, she said? Forces you to scream my name, then pretend that you can't stay. Ooh, then pretend that you can't stay. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity. Just be your freaking self. I want to keep going with these lyrics, but y'all, that's it. This video is getting too long. Just be your freaking self. Who can see you will see you. Who can appreciate you will appreciate you. Who can truly love you will love you. Some people cannot love you because they don't love themselves enough. They can't see you because they don't see themselves. I told you this person, these people, they always pointing at you. They don't see their own flaws. They don't see their own insecurities. They don't see their own doubts. So they'll say it's always you. Let's run it. Communication requires vulnerability. Next, talking at you rather than talking to you. This person believes they're the brain and the butter. Next, their tactic to get you to speak is silence. Lastly, this person, these people expect you to know things they never communicated, always trying to read their mind, always want to know why they always upset, why they always talking about this, wanting you to read their freaking mind, yet they've never communicated not a doggone thing to you. Everything you know about this person, these people, even if it's your family, you've had to figure it out on your own. Y'all know, ooh, I'm trying to go. Y'all know when we young, we really don't know. We just do what they tell us to do. We do where they tell us to go. But as you evolve, as you grow up, you get your own perspective. Your eyes start awakening. You start questioning all of those things. And then everything you know about your mama and everybody else, you've had to learn on your own. Who go off spirit? That's why I told you, when you try to talk to this person, you try to communicate with them, they'll tell you, I call you back. Mess around and start asking them what they did when they were young. Why this and this and this and this. They'll tell you, quick, I call you back. Everything you've had to learn about this person, these people, has been on your own. And unfortunately, my love, it may continue to be like that when it comes to your family. You're going to have to pull out them skeletons by yourself. And when you do, you're going to have to dissect and figure out what's what by yourself. As they say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. Some of these skeletons right now, go off spirit. I'm telling you right now, you about to be spitting out bones everywhere because somebody is about to be exposed. All of their stupidity is going to be exposed. Everything. No stone left unturned. That's what I just heard. No stone left unturned. Ooh, I think that's it, y'all. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much, whether you're old or you're new. Listen, my love, it's 35 minutes in. If you made it to this point, we go together real bad. So listen, continue to show up, continue to come back, continue to do you, be you. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.